Removed from the brashness of trendy Fremantle in a soon-to-be demolished arcade in Northbridge, a collection, perhaps even a movement of artists have spent countless hours articulating their ideas and evolving a unique modern artistic environment. John Gardner reports.
Here in Northbridge at 42 Beaufort Street, just past the Barrack Street Bridge, a group of predominantly Northbridge artists have combined to present a very unique exhibition of larger-than-life paintings. Now, under the banner of the Believing Room, organisers Kevin Raxworthy and Tom Alberts hope the exhibition will promote discussion and interest on the subject matters of each of these paintings. Kevin, you originally came up with the concept of the Believing Room. What is the Believing Room, and how did you come up with the concept?
A lot of art now is, a lot of art practice is happening in Northbridge rather than Fremantle, so it seemed to be a good idea to get a collection of the people who are working around here and actually put their works on the wall, so that the public could see it, so the artists could see it, sort of as a basis for discussion among the artists, and just to let the public know that what things were happening here, that there are artists operating in Perth.
One of the features of the Believing Room is, of course, large-scale art. What does a larger working area allow an artist to do?
Well, the idea was that we'd put together a show, and the theme that held it all together, very diverse artists, the theme that held it together was large-scale. Like, do you want to do a large painting for this show? I said yes, straight away. The thing it allows an artist to do is, I think, to be bold, to say everything, if he can, on one canvas, and to include as much of his thoughts as he can onto one surface. Well,
it does allow, I think, possibly, I'm not an experienced art viewer, but it does allow easier interpretation because everything is so vivid and larger than life, I guess. Now, the exhibition itself, it runs until when?
28th of this month.
Of this month. And you've had quite a few people through already?
Yeah. Oh, literally hundreds, yeah. The opening night was so packed that you couldn't
see the pictures.
Yeah, you couldn't see the pictures.
More specifically, Kevin, your painting, which is actually, I believe, the Telecom Tower in Wellington Street, which is supposed to be a nuclear-proof tower. What is that painting saying?
Well, sort of like surrounding the painting is the Tower of Babel, drawn from Bruegel's painting of the Tower of Babel. And the concept is like sort of man develops as he develops, he builds higher, and builds things bigger, and he always thinks that they will survive, and it's sort of like we build as big as we possibly can, and we're always sort of moving on the brink of disaster or brink of change, like towers used to be very flat. Just little mounds on earth, like it comes from the word tall, I think. And that's just like a mound where they used to build a fort. And now our towers are so high that, well, the new building Alan Bond's putting up, it's amazingly high.
Yeah, very, very high. Tom, you're painting curtains.
Red curtains.
Red curtains. What's that about?
It's sort of a dramatic moment, just a whole series of events culminating in one point in time. And I think it's got to do with caring and violence, contrasting things, how it is possible to live a good life now or something. I wanted to sort of delve into my own psychology a little, but also hopefully to connect with experiences that a viewer has had in their life.
Do you find that people actually interpret your paintings the same way that you've painted them? Is it common, or?
No, they definitely don't.
All sorts of things happen.
I guess that's one of the great things about art. It's all in the eye of the beholder, and there's certainly plenty to see down here at this exhibition, and best of luck. Hope you have another one soon.
An exhibition with quite a difference there.